Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a few days here. Had some time to unwind, get home, spend time with the kids and family, and just enjoy life. And I want to give you guys an update after the Houston Cleetus cars where we took home Burnout Rivals champion down there. So let's get to the video. All right, so we had an awesome time at Cleetus Cars Houston. We didn't get there quite as early as we wanted to, but we were able to get around, talk to all the guys there, meet most of the people, most of you guys that talked to us. It was great seeing you guys. And I appreciate all the comments that you guys left down below, whether it be in previous videos, just cheering us on and telling us that we were going to win this thing. I really appreciate it. It got me pumped up because there was a time when I was, basically about ready to say, just throw the towel in and just say we were done, after the water going into the motor and stuff. But we pushed through. We got there. We won. It was amazing. We've got some things to work on, though. We didn't quite push the motor as hard as we wanted to just due to the fact of the tuning issue on the dyno, finding that leak in the map sensor line. So, some things. I don't mean to bore you guys with this video, but I just want to update you. I went ahead. I got to say a huge thanks to Andy for those injectors that we ran in here. That's what got us to Cleetus Cars Houston in the first place. Otherwise, we would have never been there. So that is the main thing. We got those returned to him today. I went ahead for now. Put in my original Holley 160-pound injectors. So two of the main things that we're going to do, the main thing is we've got to get injectors. I'm going to plan on adding injectors either facing down here or possibly on the inside of the runners, pointing directly back. And the other thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to add in the EGT system for individual runners so we can read actual EGTs. Because as you've seen in that video, number 6 cylinder there was extremely hot. I mean, they were hot in the collector here. I'm not too worried about that, but definitely number 6 was a huge impact, and I was really kind of concerned about that one. So what we did is we went ahead, put some air into our clear view, which is why we got this. And after that sat for a bit, we found no bearing material in there. So that was a huge plus. I think what we need to do next is we're going to order a set of injectors. Got the EGTs coming. I want to do some other minor things. I thought somebody had mentioned that maybe some nice headlights with some green rings in there would look pretty sweet. I wouldn't mind painting these blades green. Nothing to help it run better by no means. And yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be a lot of that. What do you think, Morgan? Was that a good run?
Yep.
Yeah. They all thought it was amazing anyways, so they were able to watch from home. But for any of you new subscribers out there that don't know anything about the channel, I do want to give you some insight. If you just maybe subscribed and haven't seen our other videos, we're actually working on another burnout rig, which I will show you here in just a moment. Like to have that done for next year. I believe there might be an event coming up in March again. So let's go over to the other side of the shop here and check that out, and I'll give you some details on that one. All right, I just want to add, too, that we had plenty of oil pressure when we were running that down there. That was our very first problem with this truck when we went to Florida the first time and blew it up. I think we had a minimum of 70 PSI and a max of 137, so way too much. We're running 2050 oil, so we need to back that pump down. It's all ran off this dry sump pump here. There is a set screw, so we'll get that back down and get that set to a little bit lower pressure there. And yeah, I think a max of 6,100 RPMs is what I read on the log, and I'd like to turn this thing more up in the 7,300 RPM range. I know a lot of people are saying run small block, run LS. I appreciate the comments on that, but I got this thing for a pretty good deal. I mean, yes, I blew it up and had to rebuild it, but still, this motor should be more than capable with Callie's crank, Oliver rods, JE pistons, all the best of the stuff in it. There should be no reason that it couldn't take that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go to the other side and show you the Goliath.
Stop! You're making fun of me.
No, I'm not really. I just didn't see you in the background.
Yeah.
All right, so I present to all you new subscribers the Goliath. It's a 1956 two-door wagon. It's ugly, but we like it. Right now, it's a tire holder. These things just keep showing up at my shop like every couple weekends. I don't know where the heck they keep coming from, but, well, the good news is they went from this not being popped and burnt off to, yeah, like total just skeletons of tires. So that's a good sign. But the plans with this car is it has a 2x3 tube chassis in here. Found this on the old Facebook Marketplace. Got to finish cutting off the back rails, get the body dropped. We do have a new rear end for this. New 4-link brackets. And I'm not sure what else. It does have coilover shocks in the front. Got a lot of work to do. The old 2 steering wheel method there. Obviously, got to cut all that stuff out. Pretty sweet back end on this thing. I love the old hearse door looking thing. Definitely got to keep that. Oh, maybe. There we go. Be nice to find like a tail light and stuff like that for it, make it all match. But least of our worries. Mocking it up here with the mud tire or all-terrain tires that I run currently on mine. So we've got those all fitted up. That way when we cut the body and fit it in there, we won't have any issues. We do have the, well, I don't know what they are, 17s or 18s. I think they're 18s up front. Get a better shot over here. Sorry about the mess. So I got the 18s up front. I've got the rears for these as well. So that way when we go to an event and want to, you know, just go and park for like a show or something, we'll have the nice rims on there for that. And yeah, this one, big block Chevy if you didn't guess. So the motor that I was running as a spare, which was a 482 as well, and it had a 671 on it. That was a competition blower, stripped and everything. That's what's going in here. And this one is going full-fledged mechanical injection. That's how the motor was set up, and that's how we want to keep that one. However, on mine, I am going to keep it on the Dominator system. So if any of you new subscribers or old current subscribers, anybody that's been with us since the beginning, have any questions on anything, post down below. I usually try and respond to every single comment, whether it's just a thumbs up, a like, but I try and respond to every single one. So if you guys have questions, comments, drop them down below. Appreciate it. Again, thank you to everyone for subscribing. And at this point, November 20th will be the next event. So, headed to Florida. Morgan wants to go. Unfortunately, she will have school, so she will not be going. But, yeah. So, let's get the changes made. Let's get this baby dyno. Let's turn it up. Let's amp the power up here on this next one. We're going to go full bore, full send, and we'll make the show even better yet. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell.